Are you recording?
Yeah, we just started it. Fuck it.
It's live.
I mean, we gotta start it at some point. Was you even ready?
You knew I wouldn't. You started
See,
recording anyway.
see, we already started it. Now we're yelling at one another.
Is it ready?
Once again, here we go. We start the podcast and then we start shouting at each other.
Waiting on Lyndon's normal.
Huh?
Waiting on Lyndon's normal.
I know.
The shouting? Is that my normal? Is that what you're trying to say?
Waiting on you is normal.
Yeah, and he shouts. He does.
You want to know something that I have noticed, bro?
What?
Waiting on me is kind of normal.
I know, bro.
Everybody has kind of, you know. But to be fair, as a kid and like growing up, all I had to do in life was wait on people.
So you're just blaming it on your childhood memories.
I'm not trying to blame it on my childhood memories.
You're blaming it on your
but,
childhood trauma of waiting.
Yeah, I guess so. You could say that. That's, I mean, instead of copping out and saying it's not, yeah, whatever.
What is the biggest thing that you've waited on?
That's a good question. Oh, actually, the biggest thing that I waited on was a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike for Christmas.
Oh, really? Still waiting?
Still waiting. Actually, time out. When my dad was living, he bought me a 4-wheeler one time. And I got in trouble the exact same day. Like, I was excited as hell. I went to school excited. And I got in trouble. And my dad sold it before I even got home. And he took me with all my cousins to go ride theirs because they all got one too. And I just had to sit and watch them.
Damn.
Savage.
And then he got me one for myself. And I got to ride it. And he took me to ride it for a few months or whatever. And then shit happened and he got rid of it too because I was just a little baby kid. I couldn't act right.
So what's the craziest thing that you've waited for and never received besides that? Like you was just waiting, or it didn't meet your expectations. Like the hype was too much. And then you get there and then you're like, what the fuck?
College.
Yeah. Really?
For my sake, you know.
You thought it was some hype shit?
It was some hype shit that everybody hyped it up to be some hype shit. It really could have been. For a lot of my peers and stuff, it was a hype situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't that hype shit wasn't going on in my college. It just was like, I guess I wasn't a part of it. You know what I mean? Like I was lit like college. I get there.
Yeah.
It was nothing like everybody explained it to be for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was more like a job. Yeah, it was definitely a job. That's why I didn't last too long.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I can't work now that I've gotten older. It's like if I went back, I would like be good at that job. But like,
well, you also went to college during COVID. I mean,
yeah.
But that made it more difficult.
I'm glad I didn't graduate during COVID, but still, I wasn't. Like, I went to college before COVID, and right in the middle of my first year of college, like, I had one track meet, like, I had set a couple school records at my school. COVID hit, they sent everybody, packed up everything. They were like, everybody's dying, go home.
Everybody's dying. Whoa.
Then my computer broke. And I barely knew how to work the computer any damn way, but then my computer broke, and I had every excuse in the world not to do what I was supposed to do.
Yeah,
and I didn't. I just went to work.
Damn.
Yeah, that was definitely a different experience than me.
What, really?
Yeah, when I was in college, dude, I stayed an extra semester. It was
just to have fun.
Just to have fun.
That's what people do. There's 6th and 7th year seniors, 8th. People literally go to college just so the fun really doesn't end.
I think I had
it's
like the after
two
party.
serious classes my last semester there, and the rest of the time
just a perma party.
Oh yeah, sleeping on couches and freaking getting drunk. It was good.
Laying and screwing and
Like
that's what I'm saying. My freshman year, all the freshmen they was fucking and screwing pussy. It was damn shitting and farting and shitting and farting and
whoa.
You gotta think this is most of these people's first time getting a chance to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh shit! First time getting pussy.
You get put in a dorm,
right?
and like
It
your dorm
is
is your dorm. Your roommate is whoever you're comfortable with. You kind of choose that after a certain point. you have as much fun as you want to. You come home in and out, and you're around the bitches all day.
Just everywhere.
Every day. Like
it's a target-rich environment. I mean, might as well practice.
She literally just be 2 floors or 2 halls down. And you just be like, I'm about to come over or chill with you, or like you want to go get some food, and y'all meet up and walk there.
Everybody's just fucking everybody.
It's like having your whole high school like a apartment.
But like, as a lot of the freshmen at my college didn't have no morals. They was definitely
they was fucking everybody. They was even fucking each other.
There was some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess that happens at every college. You eventually learn to develop standards and all that good shit. And some people fall out of it, but some people don't.
They just didn't have morals at all.
There's some people that they're just there for the first semester. Those you can tell those people, man. They're the guys in the class playing Fortnite while the teachers doing lectures and shit. Like,
I fuck with that.
Like, yeah, those
playing
guys,
Warzone in the back.
Those guys are there for like
I fuck with that. Heavy.
3-4 months and they're out.
There was freshmen. There was kids in our freshman group that was on the football team, and we would literally like be on the way to class and see them then walking around campus in their pajamas, and we'd be like, "What you doing? Where you going?" He'd be like, "Back to my room to go to sleep." Boy, I'm not doing this shit.
Damn.
And they wasn't there after the first semester,
and they didn't graduate.
Of course not. I mean, it was kind of like me, but I mean, I did a little bit. It was just there just to chill effort in the school and shit. But I kind of realized like, I'm doing this and I'm broke as hell and my people ain't giving me no money, and the only way I'm going to make money is if I get a job, and there's no way I can get a job and do what I'm doing right now. And so I was like, fuck, there's a rock in a hard place, and I don't want to graduate college thinking that they're going to put me in a career and really realistically just be broke at them 23, 24 and not know what I'm doing and where I'm going. I didn't want that.
Might as well get some more life skills right now rather than kick the can down the road.
I'm going to work.
We'll
come back to this later if we can. I'm going to work. But that's not I'm not trying to preach that to be the
You going back to it? Ever?
Not completely. Like I wouldn't go. I don't think I'm gonna end up going back to a university or anything like that. Trying to do athletics. I thought about doing it, but I think what the main goal for me, I can get that out of what I'm doing now and working towards it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have to go to college straight to a campus to figure that out. I feel like I can take some courses and get some.
Like we was just talking about like just a little bit ago about like useless degrees. Mostly everybody that's going to college are getting useless
and getting
degrees.
A bunch of debt too.
Well, some of them are useless degrees, and even the people that are going for a particular degree do and pay for a lot of bogus classes in either until they figure it out, or like sometimes you have to take bogus ass classes and pay for bogus ass classes to fill in, so you're not killing yourself to get through a school year. You know what I mean?
Like but the thing is that why the fuck would you pay for those classes if you're not even gonna use them, or you don't even need them?
Because they preach to you that you have to get through college.
A lot of people think that
successful for that particular.
A lot of people think that you have to go to college to be successful. Like that's the next step.
They don't teach you that there's different building blocks.
That's what's been preached. Is like you have to go to college and like you have to get a degree and like
a lot of people are realizing that you can not go to college and still take certain classes to meet the prerequisites to get certain jobs. Yeah, and because of that, they're trying to take those classes that you can do outside of going to college away. So you have to go and waste your money on college and student loans and stuff, because I mean realistically it's a way the government puts a hold on you and makes money forever.
Yeah, well, college is a business. It is a business.
Yeah, bro. Like,
you're absolutely right. It is a business, dude. Like,
like they're making a whole bunch of money
every year. They make more
every year.
Like, it's a money racket.
And then more and more people are going into debt. Yeah. Just a fuck ton of debt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you can't fucking get out of it, dude.
And the rate of return for the degree that they're getting is not high enough to pay off the debt.
It's crazy. Some of the degrees, it's you don't make any more money than you would at just a regular job.
For sure. Actually useless.
And you also got to pay interest on that debt. Right. So it's not only do you have to pay, and I was taking real estate classes, and we were talking about how much like the interest on a loan could be. So if you took like $100,000 loan, by the time you pay the loan off, you've paid $300,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So in interest and stuff, and so if you got like $100,000 student loan, I mean, you're basically paying a Bentley's worth of money.
Yeah, you're going ham on that money.
You're going ham on. they're just eating you up.
You're going ham on
when you're paying the loan, you're not really paying the principal. You're paying the interest.
Yeah, you're going ham on a 4-year experience.
Yeah, so
you get that 4-year. That's what basically what it is that people are really paying for a 4-year experience. They really ain't even paying for the knowledge that they're getting.
For the experience.
Exactly.
And that is huge, though, too, for some people. Some people come from small towns, and like that 4 years of experience learning themselves that's a huge thing for life. But
yeah, it definitely is. I agree.
At the cost, though, it's probably not.
It's probably. I don't think that it's worth it. I mean,
if I could go back,
it
honestly,
depends.
I would spend 2 years at a community college, transfer into a university.
Yeah, like science, technology, engineering, and math,
like STEM,
and lawyers.
like
STEM.
Yeah.
Yep, and lawyers. That's what I say too.
Yeah,
but I mean, I guess that kind of goes in with like social sciences.
What, lawyers?
Yeah, I guess kind of.
I don't know what. Yeah,
I don't
everything
know.
goes with law. I know it's a lot of work.
There's a lot of work. Yeah, but I mean, doctors, it goes into that as well. I mean,
that's like 8 to 12 years.
Those I think are not the useless degrees.
I mean, of course they're not. Doctors are not useless.
Like STEM, that's what we was just talking about: science, technology, engineering, and math. Like if you're not going to college for any of those, then you don't need to be going to college. I mean, unless like we was talking to Tony about this too,
for a good reason,
because he's got a full ride. So I mean, basically, Tony.
Oh, the
Tony
dark-skinned
Black
dude,
Jr. Yeah,
we had a full ride where?
Lenore Ryan.
Oh yeah. I forgot you used that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I need to live with him sometime. I need to talk to him. I forgot. I should have asked you while we was on the phone.
You definitely do,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's just really busy on shit. He's got a lot. Like he's over.
That's good to have shit going on.
He's over like the media for Lenore Ryan.
So he does kind of like what you do a little bit.
Yeah, but he does it like full blast, and he's going to school and playing football.
Is he going to school for media?
I think he's a business. Like I think pretty sure he's
that works hand in foot. Though.
Yeah,
right.
But he's got a full ride. You know what I'm saying? So really. If he doesn't even like want to use the degree that he's doing, I mean, he's just getting it for free.
And essentially, it was kind of that way for me. But like, and I applied it. I don't know. He must have been really good because LR. Like I was in the same. My college was in the same division, and the school yearly wage goes up every year. When I left college, it was $52,000 a year. And I had to pay. I think I only ended up having to pay back like $3,000 of it, which is really, really good. But it was the reason I left was a situation where I was going to lose some scholarships because I didn't finish that semester of classes and all that rah-rah. But if he can keep that up and be able to finish that full ride, like a full ride, like even if you are bullshitting in college, like you have to keep a certain prerequisite to keep that full ride or whatever.
He definitely is. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, definitely do that shit.
For sure.
For instances like that, why would you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I do understand, like, those scholarships and full rides. Like, if you got that, like, definitely do it. Like, definitely go to college and get that experience and shit, for sure. But if you got to go out of pocket or you got to, like, get out a big-ass loan to get a useless degree, I don't suggest that shit.
Yeah, and a lot of times people be getting a degree
because it will fuck you over,
and they don't even know it's useless.
They really don't
until years later. Then they regret it
for sure because they don't like, especially like going straight out of high school. They don't.
They don't know no better.
They don't know no better.
When I was 18, man.
Because you're 18, and then a lot of the times the parents that are helping the kids out don't know no better either. A lot of the times that they're the first year. They're the first in the
going
to
college or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of the times the parents themselves they don't even know. Like my parents didn't even know what to do about college, and I mean, fortunately, I did a lot of research on it too to figure a lot of shit out.
Wanted to do right.
Yeah,
you could help them out yourself. Like, look, hey,
yeah,
if you want to help me succeed in some type of way, help me with this instead of go to college.
I mean, they said that they would help me with college and shit, and they would help me figure some shit out. But then I was like, nah.
I think
don't waste your money on that.
More important,
essentially, even if you're not wasting your own, you're wasting somebody's.
Yeah.
I think more important than the degree is to be able to understand money. Because I mean, think about why you're going to college. Like, yeah, you're going to college to earn a higher wage than what most people are. They're going to college to earn a higher wage than what they could just right out the bat out of high school. But if you don't have any understanding of money, then it doesn't matter how much you make because you're just going to fuck off
financially
all the money.
That on top of, like, let's say you are somebody that doesn't get a full ride and you take out student loans to make you're going to finish college to get an edge, try to make more money than most regular people. You still got so much debt to pay off that, like. And
the thing is, too, Lyndon, you not only are you paying the debt, but you have to pay the interest on the debt. And like I was like when you were gone just saying, I was talking about how like in real estate school we were going over like how much the interest on a loan for a house would be over the course of like 30 years paying it. So if you took out like a loan for $100,000, by the time you paid the loan off, you had paid $300,000 and $200,000 was in interest, and your first payments 90% of it was just was interest. You weren't paying the actual loan. You were paying the bank profit for 15, 20 years, and then you started working on your actual. Huh?
Is there any drink over here?
No. Where's the Zool?
I'll go grab it. I ain't tripping. But yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. But you know how the market's stupid high right now?
Yeah.
I was just talking to my homeboy KJ's dad last year when I went down there, and he's got one of his buddies that was going through a divorce, and he moved his camper and the stuff on their property, and he's been living there, and he works for him, and they make good money down there.
Yeah.
And he said, he was just saying, like, he's letting him stack every bit of money that he can because eventually the market's going to kind of like crash a little bit. It's going to crash.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And so is all the wages and like not the profit, but what was he? The interest rate. The interest rates too are gonna like.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna go up or down. I'm not sure.
Well, they're gonna go up for a little bit until inflation. Until inflation goes down.
But he's saying,
and
that
then they'll start to drop the interest rates.
If you save up a down payment, your interest rate is gonna be like stupid low.
Yeah, that's why people. What do you mean?
Like right
stupid
now,
low.
Like if you save up a big enough down payment while everything's high, when everything starts to crash again.
Oh yeah.
You put a fat ass down payment on something, bro.
Yeah.
That $100 turning into that 100,000 turning into 3,000 is really going to be that 100,000 turning into maybe 150.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is that there is sometimes like the 20s whenever some shit slips up.
Yeah.
And then there's a big ass domino effect, bunch of crashes and everything.
And you lose everything.
And then you lose your job. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter how big of a down payment you put on the house. If you got a house and then you can't pay the payment at all, then you're fucked. You know?
Yeah, but I feel
it's
like
kind of a sticky situation.
Instead of getting a $30,000 loan and $30,000 loan, and I mean not a $30,000 loan, but like a $100,000 loan, and it paying it for 30 years. I think it would be better to save up $100,000 and put $100,000 down, and well, that would be the whole house, wouldn't it? Put like $50,000 down and then pay the rest of the $50,000 off in 3 years, and like kind of like flip it. You know what I mean? Reverse that.
They have different types of like mortgages and stuff that you can get. You can have like oh, well, here's the thing. Like any loan that's $150,000 or less, there's no prepayment penalty. So if you were able to get a property for let's say a property listed for $150K, and you were able to pay it off in a year. Let's say you put like the minimum down for it, right? But you didn't tell them how much money you really had, because you don't have to. You just have to make the requirements, and then you paid the house off within a year. There is no prepayment penalty, and they don't really make no money interest-wise. Same thing with like getting a car.
Yeah.
You know, like if let's say for example you're shopping for a car and you actually have 2 times the amount cash to buy the car, but you just do the down payment. Let's say you just for a year you're paying the interest and stuff on the loan to build your credit, and then you pay off the whole loan. You'll be fine. You know, you won't have to worry about and there won't be a prepayment penalty because it's less than $150K.
Yeah.
But there's ways
but you're
around
gonna be paying less. Even then, you're gonna be paying less with the penalty than you are gonna be in interest in the long run.
Yeah, and the thing is, but you don't tell them what you really have, because it would affect your negotiation position.
This conversation is making my fucking head hurt.
Wow.
The numbers are like, I don't know if we're going up or down in these numbers. Like
we're not really talking about specific numbers.
We're just talking about like how it works, how to negotiate, how shit
like fluctuates.
And I'm trying to grasp the big apple of it, and I'm like, fuck.
Well, I mean, you're gonna.
So what am I do? What do I do? You know what
I mean? Honestly, bro, I would save as much.
Okay, and that's what I was gonna say. Essentially, all it boils down to me is I just need to save as much.
Well, no, I don't even think that's it. I think it's just make more. Spend less than you make.
Yeah, if there's a problem with like the expenses of things, look at ways to increase your income. Like we were talking about UPS, how like my bro's been there for a month, and he's already like. Any time he works more than 5 hours in a day, he gets overtime.
Yeah.
And he's only been there for a month, and he's riding with the people that do the driving, and he's already in a position where he is training people, like for loading trucks. But that's only because of from where he came from. He used to load stuff. You know, so like build your skill set and you'll be paid accordingly.
Honestly, this conversation reminds me of like I've been seeing this guy pop up on my Instagram, and he's making fun of all these entrepreneur bros. That's what he's calling them, entrepreneur bros. And then he'll pop the video up in the original podcast that they're talking about, and the entrepreneur bros are like, all you got to do is buy a house. Whenever the interest rates are low, you buy a house, and then all you got to do is do this. Whenever you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, every single morning, and you grind and hustle, and then
it's just nothing. Yeah, it's just nothing. Like all this shit just for nothing.
All that matters is about your gratitude and how much work you put in every single motherfucking day.
That sounds like somebody we know. Is that why you're looking at me?
Yeah, all right. Like everybody. I know. All right, no.
That sounds like somebody we know.
Yeah.
What do you got going on, Cam?
Anyways,
what's up with you?
Yeah,
Cam?
what the fuck is up with you, bro? Shit. Yeah, let's hear your shit. What you got going on?
About me. What y'all want to hear?
Okay, how old are you? What kind of bitches you into?
No, let's not hear that. Let's hear something more interesting.
Swerve.
Cam.
Swerve.
What do you do by day, and what would you consider your calling is by night? You
Calling?
know what I'm saying? Like, we all have that Batman effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that we do other than our day job.
What do you think that you're put on this earth for?
Shit.
Big questions out here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I've always thought I was somebody that was meant to help people. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never been the smartest, so I knew I wasn't going to be like a doctor or anything like that. But, like, I've always wanted to help people be fit and be in shape and shit. Like,
okay.
I feel like that's my way to help people get back to the younger community and to show people
sound like me,
it could be possible to be kind of cool too. Like to respect yourself and have like a little bit of pride in your body and shit.
I think that aspect is really cool because you don't have to be, like you were saying, you weren't the smartest. You don't have to be the smartest.
No, you don't have to be the fittest either. You just gotta try a little bit, man.
Try a little bit and and I think what comes with trying in that aspect, you learn. So like you do become one of the smartest, not the smartest, but like you learn so much more just by enjoying it, trying it, and like you said, wanting to help people takes you even further. You know what I'm saying? Just because like.
Oh yeah, that's
what I want to do.
That's a good feeling, dude. Whenever it's weird, but like,
what are you laughing at?
I'm just thinking about the same shit. After I hear that guy talking shit on fucking Instagram, that's all I think about. All you got to do is you got to get up and you got to hustle every fucking day that you get up, bro. You get up and you hustle. That's not even
what I was saying.
And really, what matters in life is if you're helping other people. That's really what matters, and that's what you have to strive to do is help other people. And whenever you help other people, that's whenever you get to where you want to go because you get up every single morning and you break your fucking ass off. And you do what the fuck you want to do, how you want to do it,
Goggins.
Not because somebody tells you to do it, just because you want to do it.
It just depends on the person that's saying that shit, honestly.
Let's fucking
It's
preach.
easy for everybody to say that, but it's hard for somebody to live that.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap.
That's why I say it depends on the person who says that. Like, if you're just somebody like me that really don't have much to back up anything that I'm saying like that, it's useless. But, like, David Goggins. You know, that motherfucker.
He goes hard.
You hear him saying shit, you want to say, this shit corny. But
like, bro, I got to stop jerking my dick off. You know, whenever you see David Goggins, you dig what I'm saying?
I mean, you definitely don't want to think about jerking dick at all if you're around here.
Exactly. If you're watching David Goggins, you're like, damn, like, I need to stop getting pussy and I need to fucking...
What?
I need to start, like, working out my fucking biceps.
Bro, what are you doing today?
I'm just chilling. Why? You want to come over and chill?
You going against the grain today.
Why?
I feel like...
Hey, y'all just want to have, like, a super serious conversation.
Fuck it. Nothing serious today. I don't think we was. We have serious conversations over here, Fuck Ninja.
This has been like super serious. We like went into whole mortgages and fucking.
And now every time that I hear a serious conversation,
how do y'all feel about the fucking? He's tall as hell. He played basketball.
Yao Ming.
No, he's dark skinned.
Oh, fucking
Dwight
Draymond
Howard. How do
Green.
y'all feel about the Dwight Howard rumors?
Dwight Howard, what happened to him?
They've been saying that he's gay. Actually, it's not even rumors no more.
He is gay.
I think he confirmed it. Yeah.
He actually had to go into court because he brought this guy to his room and ended up inviting another guy that was trans, like they looked like a girl, to the room, and they had unconsensual sex with the dude.
Is this allegedly or?
He had to go to court for it.
Okay.
And Dwight Howard in the papers admits that he did bring the guy to the room and there wasn't a third person that came, but he had consent for everything to happen and he knew what was going on.
Whoa.
And the third person was a dude named Kitty.
What the hell?
And he said that Dwight Howard forcefully had sex with him, and after that Dwight Howard made him have sex with him.
So my question is, like, whenever you hear about like famous people being gay and shit, why is it every time that you hear about some allegations or some shit, they're always in a big ass orgy?
Because that's what famous people do. Like, that's the only way you can really catch them.
Most of the time it's like specifically gay people. I don't ever hear straight famous people getting in a bunch of big ass orgies.
They do that. It's just it's regular.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you heard all the rumors and shit about P. Diddy. He literally has a big ass outdoor bed in the middle of a garden for sex parties. Are you not listening? Do you not?
You think he'd be doing gay shit?
Sifting through the.
I heard he'd be doing.
Yeah, he had
shit.
sex with Justin Bieber.
Whoa.
Where the fuck did you hear that?
It's everywhere. Right
I heard
now.
he had sex with like all of them.
Have you not seen
All
the video
his young
that he made with Justin Bieber and Usher? He was like, "This is my 48 hour. This is Justin Bieber's 48 hours with P. Diddy."
That's how he got famous. That's how he made all those guys famous. Is that what you're trying to say?
He groomed
crazy.
them. That's what the allegations are coming out now, that he groomed Usher, Justin Bieber,
shit.
all these people, even his ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever. Like, not necessarily groomed her, but he like owned her in a way.
Whoa.
Yeah. You should just
crazy.
read up
I didn't
on
know that.
I don't want to get into it because it ain't none of my business.
I've been
but
wanting to read up on it. I've
You've
seen,
heard shit, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen like the little bit of snippets here and there.
I didn't really look into it that much.
I just read the
like, watched some
headlines.
videos.
That's
and
all I
shit.
did was read the headlines.
I don't like to read too much. I just want people to tell me what's going on.
There's like a big ass rabbit hole going down a big ass rabbit hole once you start looking into a lot of that shit.
one thing to the other.
Yeah, it's
just
like a bunch of those famous like
cares,
elite
really?
people's.
Dude, that's like that
All right,
Josh
like
Giddey
on some-
guy. Have you seen him?
He
What?
allegedly had been with a 17-year-old girl.
Bro, I've been seeing her age as low as 15, and I'm like, hold up. Like,
Yeah, but I think they say the things that support the allegations is he met her in the club, and like you can't meet a bitch in the club that's getting drinks and shit unless she's 21.
So this
False
guy,
ID.
do you know what we're talking
But
about?
that's
No.
This guy's an NBA, like, he's like a star. I wouldn't say he's a superstar, but he's a star for Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been saying that he's had a relationship with this underage girl, and the latest I've seen today is he's got 2 tickets in the area of her high school. So I mean,
That's like Jeffrey Epstein and shit. It's like
his
something.
was way bigger than that.
It's like something with these big famous people.
And what makes you get big and have all this money and stuff and like want little girls?
See, that's the thing though.
It's weird.
That's what leads it into real like satanic shit because
It's got to be something bigger than life, because like
seriously,
I'm not gonna like me now. being able to have enough money to choose who I want, my choice of women is not going to be women that I should not be with. What, you know what I mean? Like, that's just don't add up, right?
Let's do premise that he met her in a club, like you were saying earlier. Like, to be in a club, you normally have to be like at least 18. So,
see, now that's different though. On his Josh Giddey's aspect, like that's what I'm saying, and
but
that's a good argument
time,
for him.
Depending on how long he dated that girl,
But
he had to
they're
find
saying
out.
that
Yeah,
for him to be
like,
sleeping with her and knows she's in high school. That's different. I'm not like me as 21. I'm not going to be in conversation with
like,
nobody
bro,
from high school,
especially if you're famous.
unless we're friends.
Like,
He's
especially
gotta
if
have
you're
other
famous.
options.
Like, if you're famous, bro, you could
You
bag
should be
any
hanging
of
out
those
with old bitches.
Like, you could bag models. Like, it doesn't matter even if you're like an attractive male.
You got money,
You could
bro.
be
You got
bagging
clout.
actual models if you got money and clout. Like, on God, like actual of age models that are 18 and up.
The allegations are just crazy to think about. How do you put? I know what you're saying. Like, how do you even put yourself
Like,
in that position?
It just doesn't make any
stupid.
sense.
Just stupid on all levels.
Yeah, for sure. But like the little kids thing, it get like
weird.
there's more to it.
Something's wrong.
There's
with
a lot. Well, it's not
really
even
wrong
that.
with
It's like more to it. You know, it really is more to it. Like on some
like
satanic shit.
yeah.
Seriously, they be on some satanic shit for real.
I feel like those guys are just too rich, so they want to do something that like
above the law type.
money
like,
can't. Yeah, only money can buy. Or
power,
some shit.
Weirdo.
type shit.
Weirdo.
What that ain't no respect for. That little bitch turned her back so quick, ain't got no check for. I seen the type of you fuck with no respect for. Act like a dog, so I take her to the pet store.
Hey,
I fuck her crazy, then I move on to the next whore.
hey,
Yeah, that's little.
hey! I
dirty.
fuck with that.
You think you bougie, but you bougie for the internet. Your pussy dookie had to spit on it just to get it wet.
Ooh,
Yeah,
damn.
Damn.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he was. You got to listen to what people be saying.
You know what I listened to today?
Oh.
Sexy Red. No, but listen, she dropped the
You know who
deluxe.
Sexy Red is?
She dropped the deluxe version of her album, and
A
bro,
whole album of shaking booty and taking dick and having babies.
yes, I gotta admit,
Smoking weed and riding
it's
the
pretty
track hops.
garbage. But listen though, hear me out. She did a song with Chief Keef,
Ooh,
and it was on
Chief Keef hard.
It was on a Chief Keef beat. It was on. It was new Chief Keef on a Chief Keef beat. No, we can't play it. Copyright. We'll play it afterwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We'll play it afterwards, bro. It's low key hard just because of the beat and because Chief
Just skip her part.
and new Chief Keef, bro, is hard as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He
A
might
lot
be
of
coming
people,
on some different shit.
a lot of
bro.
people will argue with me on that shit, but he be going hard as fuck
You gotta
nowadays.
realize the Chief Keef that we really did fall in love with wasn't really doing too much of shit anyway.
He
Though.
didn't give a fuck.
He was. We just fell in love with his reckless ass
Now
lifestyle.
he be like attacking the beat and shit.
like stabbing
For real.
Bang,
Bang bang. He be on that. He be on that real fucking like mumble shit at
I'm
first.
not smoking nothing. No toot.
Bro, we can't
Not
talk
smoking
about
nothing.
that.
And I am not from no blocks.
So what the fuck have you been up to, bro? I mean, honestly,
You been in the dungeon for real.
you been in the dungeon
Yo.
and the trenches.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's what life's like, man. Being an adult. So
It is weird.
yeah.
fucking work, bro.
Got to pay bills and shit.
Man, that's the number one thing I miss about being a kid is no fucking bills.
Really?
Fucking no dishes. You
Really?
Remember, you remember the last time you didn't have to wash your own dishes? Like you could just
Yeah.
eat and fucking go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
Eat and go to sleep, bro.
now you gotta wash the dishes.
What's your most
Wake up and go to
expensive
work.
bill?
Probably my car payment.
Really?
Yeah,
That's mine too.
yeah.
That's fucked, ain't it?
I like it. I mean, fuck it. You gotta enjoy life, man. Fucking
Yeah.
life's too short to not.
It's like car payment then rent.
yeah.
Fuck. That's just no bills
I
are
don't
not
got
fun.
that yet. I'm so glad I haven't bought a brand new car, but it's gonna happen eventually. As
Bro.
What car do you want?
Yeah,
I
what car
want to
do
get
you
a
want?
truck, or like I said, I either want to. If I get a car, it'll probably be that new Prius GR.
Really?
This is pretty tight. I saw.
Yeah, they're
A
really
Prius?
nice. Bro. Have you seen the new Priuses? And that's what I was just talking to KJ. They're badass, and honestly, if you're smart, that's the car you would buy, bro.
A Prius?
And that's what everybody says. That's what
What the
everybody
fuck?
says.
Have you seen?
Damn.
Have you seen the new Honda Prelude?
Honda Quaalude.
I have seen
Honda
it.
Prelude, pretty tight.
Honda. What the fuck?
Yeah, don't look like no Frizz, does it?
Bro, that looks crazy.
It looks kind of
I'm
like
looking at it right here.
it looks kind of
right
like
there.
the new version of my car.
With some upgrades
I drive
and shit.
I drive the
Damn,
Corolla
that
out
is-
there.
Okay.
Dude, they're
But
only
the
32.
new ones,
They're only 32.
they kind of look like that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
the new ones are hard.
What?
The new Corollas look nice,
A Toyota is a nice. Yeah.
dude. You know what I would like? A fucking Supra, a new one, a new Supra. Those things go hard as fuck. They've got a BMW
We're
engine
talking
in
about
it.
affordable
they're
cars
pretty
now.
tough.
Those are pretty affordable.
Those are
Have y'all
50K.
seen the?
Those are a little cheaper than a
2015,
Hellcat.
Mercedes-Benz C63.
Oh yeah, bro. I was. Yeah.
Yeah,
63.
That AMG C63.
I think I know what you're talking
Them
about.
bitches are aggressive. They're lighter
Yeah.
than like Hellcats and shit, and they.
That's too much for you.
No,
You're not old enough for that yet.
you're not old enough for that yet.
You know,
Damn.
like, I really don't be needing a sport car, but honestly, that's the thing. If I do get a brand new truck, that's what I'm getting, the sleeper.
Ooh,
Have you heard about that?
what?
Ford F-150 is dropping a sleeper for 2024. It's a single cab F-150 stock, looks bone stock, and it has over 700 horsepower.
Nah,
to
bro.
the wheel.
Listen, bro.
Stock.
I wouldn't do that. I would get the fuck that. I would get the Ram.
I'm gonna get a Cummins
You know what I'm
if I
talking?
get a Ram.
No, do you know what I'm talking about though? It's got a fucking Hellcat engine.
Yeah,
in
it's a
it.
TRX.
Yes.
T-Rex.
Yes, sir. That shit is hard as fuck, dude. What is it? That's it.
See, but
Bless you.
You would want a bigger cab than this. Like
A single cab, bro. It's a
Yeah.
sleeper.
A sleeper.
I get that part, but
I'm a
Like
single
you just
man.
pull
I'm a
up-
single male. I don't need 4 seats. I would like it.
You need
it
four
would be nice.
Yeah, I would like 4 seats. I've seen it before.
You have not seen that.
I have seen that before.
Mm-mm.
I definitely have.
No,
Why do you keep telling me no?
because I know you haven't, lying ass bitch.
I have seen that shit before. Or I've seen somebody make one. They've put a Mustang engine in it.
They have those already. They have so many. They have F-150 Coyotes.
They have the
F-150.
They made a Cobra.
F-150 5.0.
They made a Cobra.
That's the 5.0. They
yeah.
put a Cobra engine in a F-150.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know.
So why are you acting like I haven't seen it before?
Because that's not it.
It's the same fucking
those
thing.
cars don't push that much horsepower.
Well, it's the same concept.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell him it's different.
I mean, it's different.
it does look different. The Shelby definitely is jacked up.
Yeah.
And fucking on steroids. And
Yeah,
shit.
it's a beast.
I didn't say that
it's
it
a
was the
beast.
exact same thing.
You said you've seen it
I don't give a
already.
fuck about it.
I definitely wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy that shit.
Pass.
Why would you-
Pass.
But are you just saying pass because it's 2 seats?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You can upgrade the cab if you
That
want
shit
to,
ain't it.
But that's like if you want to. Like
Just get a Raptor.
Oh, yeah.
that a Raptor's like $20,000-$30,000 more than that.
Bro, with a Raptor, at least you can go all on the side of the road with that thing.
This has 4x4 in it.
4x4 and it's fucking lowered to the
That
ground.
bitch is not lowered. You can lower it.
That is
It's
lowered.
not-
The
it's
one that you
not
just showed me
leveled.
was.
It's just not leveled. The trucks you're thinking about are level with kits on them and shit. I like those. That's what I really, really want. But that is a pack a punch for real.
It's a pack a punch.
For real. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't lie.
Raw
Pull up
ethereal crystals.
beside
Yeah.
somebody in an F-150. Hit the gas and. Bro, what? You're not doing that in any regular F-150, dude, unless it's built like you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay then. You're not getting a stock F-150 off the lot that goes that fast.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm
That's like-
walking.
that's the new age track hawk right there.
Nah. Nah.
It is.
I just ain't buying another vehicle. I'm just gonna walk wherever the fuck I go.
Teleport.
Yeah, just fucking teleport. Fuck driving. Driving's for the old ages.
That was lame.
Wow.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, you just got awkward as fuck.
We probably only have like 10 minutes.
No,
Yeah, I know. We can restart this bitch.
Check how much is
Restart it. We're 39 minutes in.
That's a good podcast right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a decent podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We can run up another one tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm the only one taking shots.
Let's just do one every fucking day. Let's just do a
Might as
podcast
well.
every fucking
I've been
day.
available.
Yeah, but we could make
lately.
it instead of making it like 3 hours long.
You can,
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell you,
a fuck ton
these
of
short and sweet
hour-long
podcasts that get straight to the point. We talk about what we need to talk about and get off here. That's what people want to see. I mean,
Okay.
not what people want to see, but I told you outside, like,
Yeah.
when the podcasts are 45 minutes, an hour and a
then-
half. I mean, they are good podcasts. That's why they last that long. But for people that are watching it, they're not spending an hour and a half of their time.
Bro, I'll definitely watch or listen to a long ass podcast if it's a good. Like I'll listen to.
Yeah, but like
That's
Like,
you.
bro, Andrew Tate did the podcast.
that's
that one
Andrew
podcast?
Tate, my nigga.
I know, 4 hours long, and I listened to every single bit of it. I'm like, whoa, he be going ham.
You of like probably another 100,000 people, maybe.
100,000, dude. The fucking shit had 17 million views on
Yeah,
the
but
second
how many?
day.
17 million people watch that front to back?
Out of 17 million people, I would say at least 7 million did.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's Andrew Tate, bro. A lot of people suck that nigga dick for free. Some people pay to suck it.
I mean, I don't
You
agree.
probably paid to suck it.
I don't
haven't you?
agree with
Yeah,
every,
you paid for that.
Listen,
You paid
I
for
don't
that dick.
agree
You
with
paid for that
everything
dick.
that he says, but I agree with a lot of what he says.
He paid for that.
Facts.
Dick.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't be watching him, so I
Facts.
couldn't tell you. But sure, whatever.
What the fuck?
You have told me some points from him that I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't watch, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch anything. I don't even watch TV for
You don't even watch this podcast.
20, 30 minutes each one, maybe.
My
That's
mom
a
is the
decent
only
amount of time, though,
viewer.
if you got like dozens upon dozens of podcasts.
Yeah,
That's many hours.
my mom's the only one that actually watches this.
Yep.
And she don't
We
even
watched the
watch it.
last
And
one.
you know what she wants to do.
What does that mean?
You know what? I mean, we know what you want to do to your mom, but we're not going to talk about it right now.
Why do we got to do that?
What's that mean? I'm new to this podcast.
Carson wants to.
Nah, we'll have to go there.
Yeah. Seth, question.
So
What's up?
You just got a new pool in your backyard, right?
I thought you was gonna throw the question at him.
You just got a new pool in your backyard,
Yeah.
right? Would you rather have sex with your mom poolside by the like one corner of the pool, or would you rather have your dad suck your dick in the hot tub?
And you got to do either one.
You got to choose one.
You got to have either one. You don't have a choice.
You want to have sex
Wrap this up.
poolside? He want to have sex poolside.
You think so? That's what I was thinking too.
That's what was you thinking,
What was you thinking that he wanted?
Cam?
poolside, yeah.
You wanted the poolside.
He think he's a
fuck.
poolside type of guy.
You wouldn't just get some head from your dad?
I mean, it's either one.
Uncomfortable.
It's got to be either
okay.
one.
Seth's feeling uncomfortable, y'all. We know what he wants to do. Y'all know what he want to do.
I think that they know.
Y'all drop in the comments what y'all think Seth wants to do.
And there's going to be like no comment. See,
Yeah.
that's why I don't do that shit.
Oh, well, we done did it already. Twice. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all think Seth want to do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn. And then in the comment section, it's going to be like, Lyndon's got such nice feet.
They're going to be like,
Yeah.
Lyndon's canceled. Why would he say that? Why would he even be thinking of that? Lyndon's so dirty. Why? These are the types of men in the
They're
world
gonna
that should be
cancel you.
dead. Oh, I'm canceled. I'm melting my black ass. Shut the fuck up. Y'all stupid. Y'all know what he want to do.
Okay, bro. We're going to end this podcast.